You'll see.
Live from the studios of Delaware Cable Channel 10, this is Delaware. The purpose of this show is to help make Delaware residents aware of the many facets of the Delaware area. It is also designed to enlighten the many community services that you have. With us this week is Julie Secrest, who has just returned from Washington, D.C., where she received a heck of an honor.
We did, yes, thank you. I don't know whether to share that first or to share our letter to the editor. Maybe I should share that first, because the reason that we had this nice trip is because we come from such a nice community. So for anyone who hasn't read tonight's paper, I will share this with you, that we are ready to share our memories. As the peace dust settles, the first item on our agenda is to report to you, our community. We are eager to share our experiences, thoughts, and reactions with all of you. We are so happy about the opportunity to visit our nation's capital. The children were definitely little peace ambassadors. They were mannerly, polite, and respectful. They were also kids. In the places of decorum, they were sober. In moments of relaxation, they were playful. They seemed to have a sense of appropriateness. The children kept journals, and we have photographs and over 2 hours of a videotape. We want to share these with you as time progresses. We appreciate your loving support and are looking forward to telling you about our peace mission to Washington, D.C. And that is from me. And would you like to see my award?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I just happened to carry it around with me. All right, this is the Irva May Applegate International Understanding Award that I received at the National Education Association.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
To you and your kids.
Right, that's why they went.
And you have brought some of your kids, and they have some things they would like to share with the people of Delaware.
All right, now actually, we're trying to teach the children how to live in a grown-up world, and part of living in a grown-up world is being on a TV show such as this. So we have designed a little interview show, and I'm going to pass this on to Lori Walker. Maybe I should introduce the children first, all right? Why don't you introduce yourselves? Lori, you may begin. Look at the camera, dear.
I'm Lori Walker. I'm Kelly Coleman. I'm Kim Glassman. I'm Michelle Havlin. Heather Ward. Gloria Davis.
All right, and just for the audience and everyone, next week we'll bring the boys. Okay, I think they're out playing ball. Okay, Lori and the children have designed some questions and answers that we think that will help you understand part of our trip. So Lori is the moderator, and she could begin to interview her students.
Kelly, how did you like the horrible hotel we stayed in for 2 nights?
Did you like it, Kelly?
No.
All right. What did you like after you stayed in that hotel? Where did you go?
We went to the Sheraton Grand.
All right. Maybe I think that the people would like to hear about the Sheraton Grand.
Well,
Could you describe it?
they were nice people.
They were, weren't they?
They were helpful. They were kind. They were at least nice enough to put up with us.
Well, you were easy to put up with, dear. Maybe you could describe what the Sheraton Grand looked like for the people.
It had doors, and then it had this thing that went around a circle that you could go through. And inside there was a waterfall. It went down the wall and under the steps. And there's a drain so it wouldn't overflow. And
What about the elevators?
the elevators were glass.
Okay.
And
What about your rooms?
in our rooms we had a television and a telephone in the bathroom.
Okay.
And we had 2 beds. We had 2 telephones out in the room. we had little refrigerator, and
Okay, was it pretty? Okay, we need to go. Do you want to thank anybody in particular, Kelly?
yeah.
Did you write it down? Okay.
I would like to thank Spring Haviland of California and Arlene Gregory from Delaware, Ohio.
And why are you thanking them? What did they do that was special for our trip?
They put us on videotape, and Spring took pictures of us, and they're going to send it out to the world.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, Tina, what famous places did you guys visit?
Well, we visited a lot of famous places, but a few of them are the Washington Monument, the Jefferson, Lincoln, Arlington Cemetery, and the Vietnam War, or the Wall, the I can't say it. Smithsonian Institute, and the zoo. And I think we all liked to see the Vietnam Wall because, I mean, a few people had their own names on the wall, and that was different for them. And then, I mean, it touched a lot of us. And the monuments were neat to see, and the zoo, we liked the pandas.
Okay, Michelle, you were there when Mrs. Secrest received her award. Could you tell us what happened and how you felt at the convention?
Yeah, a lot of us were very touched and pleased with Mrs. Secrest's work, and we was all very proud of her. And it really touched all of us, and some of us while Miss Secrest was speaking, some of us started to cry because we was so happy.
Thank you.
And
Do you want to thank somebody?
and I would like to thank the people of the community and the business areas around Delaware.
Has to thank somebody.
If you all have a question for Julie Secrest, please call 363-9973, and we will try to get some of those questions answered.
Right, my friends will tell you
Right now.
I do my best work on the phone.
Well, please call, again, 363-9973 if you have a question for Julie.
Tina, did you have somebody you wanted to thank, dear? Okay, so you can go ahead.
I would like to thank Mrs. Secrest for being nice enough to invite us and take
I
us
didn't
on
know
the
that.
trip.
So I didn't know that was yours.
Okay, we have a tape we would like you to see, which is the actual
All right,
reason
this
you
is the
received the award.
piece-o-gram for which we received the award.
We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay with us.
Thank you. I thought, oh dear, we're going to...
Let's see if we hear that.
You guys, we might be on the...
We have to go up there now because we're on videotape.
There you go.
Oh, geez.
That's all right. I mean...